It's 5:30 in the afternoon. I've been sanding on this since about 10 minutes after 10 this morning. I've got the entire roof sanded, the whole trunk. It's all been blocked with 320. The taillight panel. All this stuff down here below the taillight panel. Got all that sanded with 320. Got all around the edges of the trunk. Sanded the little paint edges off here from where I edged in. And whenever I get the car taped up, then I'm gonna go around it lightly with probably a gray Scotch-Brite on the inside right up where my tape line is at. Scotch-Brite down there, that way I'll make sure the paint sticks to that edge. I've got the top of this quarter panel blocked and that body line there, all the way over there. And I did this entire quarter panel. Got all of it done, down to the bottom. I've sanded all up around inside the fender wells. And I sanded on both sides, running down behind the ring gutter there. Get my camera to focus. I got that sanded by hand with 320. I'm gonna go back around and wad up a red Scotch-Brite and rub it down in there to get little places that I haven't got yet, but you can see them there. Haven't got that sanded real good. If you don't get it sanded good, paint's gonna peel off sooner or later. I mean, it might stick. You know, if you ask me, you got at best a 10% chance of it sticking, but you're always to make sure it's better safe than sorry. Get it sanded. Got the back edge of this all sanded. I didn't want to sand down so far to where I messed the paint up here. But get my phone to focus. Sanded right on that top edge. That way, I'll back tape across this edge with 2-inch, pull it away a little bit, and stick my paper in there. And that way, whenever I paint, since I've already got color there, I don't have to worry about getting color around it. Because the color, for some reason, doesn't tend to flow in as far as what the clear coat does. For some reason, the clear coat will find all the cracks and crevices a lot better. I don't know why. It's just my opinion. But anyway, what I'm getting at is, I got that tape, back tape there, like I talked about, the 2-inch, and I roll it away a little bit. Then I stick my paper to that 2-inch tape, then I come back with another piece of 3/4 inch, and I put it right next to it. I push it on there, and then I roll it away a little further. And that piece of 3/4 inch there keeps it from sticking back to this, because the top side of it's not sticky. That's a little trick I always do. I don't know if any other people do it, but that's what I do. I've got around the edge of both doors sanded. I've got the top of both doors sanded. I used I've got a round Durablock stick. I use that in there, and I blocked it and kept going back and forth like that all the way down the length of it. And after I'd done that, took a piece of 320 and just used the heel of my hand, and I just rub it just in case there's any block marks in there. And in my experience, that works pretty good for me. It gets any blocking marks out of it. If you do sand with your hand, I can't use this hand because all the nerve damage I got, my fingers won't hold together right. You sand, make sure your fingers are always together, and use a firm pad. That way your fingers don't leave marks there, because if you keep sanding in one area back and forth about 3 or 4 times, like my hand, that middle finger sticks down further. It's going to rub a little groove in there. It'll make a dent. That big old bug flying over my head making a bunch of noise. Get away from me, whatever you are. It's like a big old bumblebee. Anyway, I'll come out here tomorrow. Hopefully, tomorrow's time I can get the other quarter panel, both doors, and we'll see how much of the front clip I got done. See, tomorrow's the 23rd. And I don't know if my wife's working Christmas and Christmas Eve or not. She probably is. So, I don't know what my kids got planned. So we'll see if I get out here and do anything tomorrow or the next day. But that's my little update. Thanks for watching, everyone. Give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Have a good evening.